What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Not sure if you saw in my last video, I did travel a few states down to pick up some rarer Funko items, and along the way, we passed by a second in Charles. I've never been there. I've heard they had a huge pop selection, so we decided to stop in and check it out and see what they had. So let's go in and take a look. Alright guys, we made it into the store, and I knew they had a lot of pops, but I didn't realize that it was this big of a selection. Starting off in their Star Wars section, they have this Cad Bane here, which is really nice to see from New York Comic Con a couple years ago for about what it goes for with the shared sticker. And then just so many different older Star Wars pops from pretty much every show, movie you could think of. They have it. A couple older pieces. This Jabba the Hutt here. The blue box for about what it goes for as well. And always have to check the blue boxes for the large font. You never know. But this right here, the smaller font Boba Fett. The second release. And just looking, we have that newer Jango Fett and then a couple other characters from that Star Wars universe. And then this one right here, this Conan Stormtrooper that I haven't really seen in person. This is a cool pop. I do like the Conan pop, so I'm going to put that one on the side and see what we could do. And then here we go, an original Bender. It's cool to see out here from the Futurama series. And what else we got back here? We got an original Robot Devil, but this box, this box has been through it. This one is absolutely torched, definitely destroyed. Not like this Bender here, which actually is in pretty good shape, especially no protector. They also have this Leela here, also in decent shape for the age. And searching to see if they have original Fry, but just the new one. That Donut Head Homer is really cool as well. And then just searching the rest of their cartoon section. They got that Space Ghost right there, which I know they're coming out with a new one. A couple wrestling pops, and then some horror. And maybe a little bit of sports over here as well. Coming on over into this horror stuff. We got a Mr. Hanky here. That's an original South Park. That's pretty cool. How much is this one? We got this one for $5. That seems like a pretty good deal, so we're going to put that on the side as well. The newer Travis Kelce. We have Wally the Green Monster for, yep, that is what it goes for. These MLB mascot ones are pretty sought after, so whenever you see those are pretty cool to see. We got Joey Bosa, who no longer on that team. As of recent, the newer Travis Kelce. Got some more horror down over here. And then we're going to go over to their Grail case where they said they found back stock of cases of Breaking Bad stuff. So they put that out. A bunch of the OG Breaking Bad, some original Kermit from the Muppets. We see a bunch of those in here. We got Columbia from Rocky Horror Picture Show. A couple of those in this case as well. A Tony Stark Summer Convention exclusive. Prince John and OG Sonic. We're going to have to get the price on that one as well. There is a couple of creases on it, but still, OG Sonic. You don't really see that. And then we have, what is that down there? We have an Elvira Chase. A couple Freddy's in the case, it looks like, as well. And then, just a lot of really cool pops. Over here we have their bigger section, but look at this one. This Great Vegeta is definitely a fake. That one is faked a lot. And then this Colossal Titan for $125. That's about what it goes for. That is a really cool pop to see as well. You don't see those bigger Titans too often. But this is like their 6-inch pop section. Love the Dragon Zord. He's really cool. Nothing really behind him. Diablo the Butcher. Diablo pops are kind of sought after. That one not too much, but definitely a lot of bigger ones. I love this Treasure Skeleton. This isn't the glow one, but this one is still pretty cool. And for $35, it's about what it goes for. But their big section is pretty good. Let's go over to their video game section now, and they have a lot of video games. Look at Clyde from the Pac-Man series. I love these Pac-Man ghosts. Those are really cool. You don't see those often either. I do wish it was $12 though. That would have been a pickup for me for sure. I'm going to put that one back for now. Searching the shelves. Anything else cool? There's just a lot of video games to go through. So we're going to search through these shelves and see if we find anything worthwhile that I'm going to want to pick up. But so far, I'm not really seeing anything that I need. Just a bunch of, commons, it looks like. And some Fusion pops down here as well, which I know some people do like. I do like the boxes on those Fusion ones, but don't need to be picking any of those up. And we got another Rocky Horror one here. We got Magenta. I'm not sure if that's a good deal or not, so we'll look into that one. But that kind of snuck into this section. We got a couple of the Minions over here, and then just looking at the rest of the shelf, some Lord of the Rings. We have Deb from Napoleon Dynamite. That's about what it goes for. But the Napoleon Dynamite ones are going up. And speaking of Napoleon Dynamite, we have over here a Pedro down here for, it looks like, let's see, $20. That's Seems like a good deal, so I'm going to put that on the side as well. A couple Barbie pops. And look at all these little mascots. We got the Chesapeake Eagles from that Camp Fun Days a couple years ago. Toucan Sam. We have a Tony the Tiger, and then this honeycomb mascot. But this is the Tony Tiger. This is the Hollywood with the sunglasses. That's a cool one with that sticker. Definitely like to see that. Let's search behind here for a couple other things. We got a Freddy. Love seeing some Freddys. This is an older Funko Shop Freddy, the astronaut one. And I have the one with the ray gun, so I think I'm going to pick this one up as well. A 1,000-piece Freddy. Here, this was from Fun Days last year at the event. Cool to see that as well with that black sticker. Coming over here, we have The Thing, the Barnes & Noble. This one I think is going to go up in value when the new movie comes out. Clay Morrow, Sons of Anarchy. Those are getting harder to find as well. A couple Walking Deads. The Maggie from The Walking Dead. You see they got a Jesus and a Sasha down there as well. There's a Lord Draken. And there's the Sasha. Lord Draken from the Power Rangers. A couple of the newer Golden Girls. It looks like they got the whole set and multiples of them. So I guess they have a contract also with like distribution as well on top of buying people's collections. They do have a lot of newer pops as well as, you know, some older stuff. So it looks like a good mix. So if you're looking for pops and you don't mind digging through some stuff, this is definitely a great store to come to because you do not know what you're going to find here in terms of newer and older. That could be pretty much anything on these shelves, and it definitely takes a little bit of time to dig through, but it's definitely worth it. Like these OG Power Rangers, these are really cool to see. I love seeing those. And then down here we got some OG Saved by the Bell stuff as well. Really cool to see those too. Oh, up here we have a White Ranger. Love seeing this pop, and yeah, it's about right for price, but that's a great pop. And then some Orphan Black, which you don't really see often, and I think these are criminally underrated for the Orphan Black ones. Digging through some more, we have Yennefer from The Witcher, and a couple of SNL pops, some House of the Dragon stuff, which I know they're coming out with new ones this year. And then over in this section is like their superhero section. We have this Robin from the Batman 1970s, but I've never seen it with this Pop Life sticker, so that's a strange one because I've literally never seen that sticker. Oh, we got a Lex Luthor chase out in the wild. That is from the new Superman movie set, so that's cool. And then this is an OG Robin, but later release with the black box. We have a Bizarro Hot Topic exclusive up there, which is cool. We have an OG, not an OG Batman, but one of the older Batman pops, so that's a cool one to see as well. A lot of different DC and Marvel superheroes. Crypto the Superdog, which I think will go up as well with the new Superman movie coming out. That Crypto happens to be in, so that's not a bad one to pick up now if you're looking. But yeah, definitely a good mix of older and newer stuff out here. All right, and we are back, and my first time ever at Second and Charles, and I was not disappointed. That store definitely had a lot of really cool pieces. You could see they bought in people's collections, and they also had distribution with either like Funko or third party, and they just had a lot of pops ranging from stuff all the way back from like 2010 all the way to the newer stuff that just came out. Just a large selection. We were there for at least an hour just digging through the shelves, finding some things to pick up, and I did manage to pick up quite a few things actually. And I'm going to go through them right now because there was a couple things that I really did enjoy at that store. And the first thing we did pick up was, out of their Grail case, we picked up an original Gus Fring here from Breaking Bad. Now, they said they found in their warehouse cases of these Gus, Saul, Mike Ehrmantraut just buried. And that, I guess they must have been there for a decade because they said they were just buried under everything. They were clearing out their warehouse. They came up on sealed cases of Breaking Bad stuff. So they had this at a great price, so we picked up a Gus Fring. Next thing I picked up was this originally Mr. Hanky from South Park. This was only $5. So that was a great deal on this one. South Park was great growing up. Love watching South Park. So whenever you can find an OG South Park, this is from 2018 for only $5. Definitely a good deal. The next one we picked up was Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite right here. And this is only $19.99, so also a good deal on this one. Napoleon Dynamite, great movie. Vote for Pedro.
For Pedro. Vote for Pedro.
And the last two things I picked up are going to fit nicely into my personal collection for sure. And the first one being that Stormtrooper Conan. I like some of the Conans, and this was one that I've liked for a while. Haven't really seen it. I do have the White Walker Conan. And when I saw this at the store, and it was, you know, priced for about what it goes for, but one I haven't seen, I like that it has that con sticker. I just like the mold overall in this. I was like, you know what? Let's grab this to the person. We'll find a place to put it next to the other ones. But yeah, definitely a solid pickup. And the last one I had to pick up, you know me, and you know how I love my Freddies. And this is an older Freddy. I remember back in the day when this was on the Funko Shop, there were two of them. And back then I wasn't collecting like crazy, so I had to decide between the two which one I wanted. And I wound up picking up the blue astronaut Freddy with the ray gun. And I do love that one. And then I did not pick this one back then. And when I saw this on the shelves, I was like, you know what? Let's pick it up. And it is that red spacesuit astronaut Freddy Funko holding the flag, the Funko Shop exclusive, coming in from 2016. This is a really cool looking pop. It's definitely going to fit up on this shelf next to the other spacesuit one, so they're going to go together. The box has a little bit of wear, but this is going to be an out-of-box pop for me anyway. But yeah, this was definitely a cool find on the shelves as well. So whenever you see a Freddy, I always have to see which one it is and if I can add it to my Freddy collection. But yeah, that was Second and Charles. I know there's not too many up here in the Northeast. We had to travel a bit, and I just had to channel my inner Wasatch Pop, hitting up the store and searching the shelves and seeing what they had, and it was definitely a great time. I will be going back. I know there's another one a little closer in like Pennsylvania too, so I might check that one out as well, and if I do, I'll definitely grab some footage from that one as well. But yeah, overall, definitely a positive experience at Second and Charles. So let me know, guys, have you ever been to Second and Charles or a store like that? And like, have you picked up anything? Have you found any like crazy deals at a store like that? Just let me know all that, you know, down in the comment section below. I'm glad you made it this far in the video. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this going forward, subscribe to the channel. That would really help out as well. I'm going to be going to all the bigger cons this year, starting with WonderCon in a few weeks. So I will be out there getting footage. So if you're interested in that, that will be on this channel, as well as San Diego and New York later on the year. And I'll just make other content in between. So if you're interested in seeing that, don't forget the subscribe button. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the video. It would really help out. And as always, thanks for watching.